every relationship I have been in, or talking stage, or trying to just bond with a different person, I realized that it was all my fault for how everything turned out. I kept trying to fill other people's cups, man. I kept trying to satisfy other people, which isn't a bad thing. But when you neglect yourself, when you reject yourself, you forget that you need some water too. I was once watering something that I forgot that I needed some too. What I'm trying to get at is learn how to set boundaries. What do I mean by boundaries? When you actually have a problem with something, when you actually have a problem with, their responses, how they're texting you back, how they drag, just bare minimum things. It's best for you to actually speak up when those things occur, because when you ignore them, you're essentially ignoring yourself and your feelings. And that just shows the testament of how much you love yourself. And that goes back to saying what I said in the beginning. Every single relationship, talking stage, or person I was trying to bond with, essentially it was all my fault. Because I shouldn't be putting up with somebody who doesn't even show me the time of day, who won't even text me back for hours on end, but then wants my attention. It's little things like that where we have to learn that people need to respect us as much, because I can't give you something that I'm not giving back. It doesn't make sense. And I'm not holding any grudges. Some people are just not meant to be in your life. Some people are just not meant to be compatible with you. And like I said, it's not a bad thing, because I keep going back. The relationship has to deal with you. And that's giving you more of a reason to love yourself some more. It's teaching you how to love yourself more. Love's gonna hurt you. And I learned that. I'm not trying to say it's the hard way, because it is what it is. There is no hard, there is no easy. It's just what it is. So yes, I kind of learned how people move, how people operate, and that's totally cool. But I also learned that, yes, you're gonna accidentally hurt some people, and some people are accidentally gonna hurt you. That's just what love is. But when you could just, learn that you're gonna be okay, even if you get hurt. You could at least say that you did love them. And it's gonna feel, obviously it's gonna hurt, because love hurts. Who doesn't want to, who wants to let go of somebody that they wanted a true connection with? That, but it comes down to, how much do you love yourself too? How can you love somebody if they don't even love you? How can you love somebody if you don't love yourself? It's not going to be possible. You're going to self-sabotage. You're going to find ways to find problems when there is no problems, essentially. But the problem begins with you. And sometimes people have their own problems. But I'm trying to get you to understand that it's not up to you to heal them as well. But if you learn how to heal yourself, not just healing yourself, if you learn how to treat yourself, if you learn how to show up for yourself, essentially you can heal somebody else through your love, because you did it with yourself. You're a blueprint on how to show somebody how to love themselves. By putting the work in. I am a blueprint. I can proudly say that. Chasing somebody for 5 years, dog. 5 years. And it was just like, okay, I'm tired of this. So the next person I try to talk to, I learn how to love myself some more. Next person, I learned some more, some more, some more. And I just realized I was just being desperate, trying to find desperate love, and not trying to form a true connection. That doesn't come out of desperate things. You know what I'm saying? True love comes out of kindness and patience and thoughtfulness and things like that. So I learned to let go. And my person came to me, but some people might ask me, how do you let go? Some people might ask me, how do I stop caring? Some people might ask me, how do I tell them? It's about, how much you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's about, being honest with them. Authenticity is the highest form of frequency. It's the best version of yourself that you can be, and that's yourself, dog. So you gotta tell them, bro. You gotta tell them how things make you feel. You gotta tell them how you would like some things to be. If they reject you, then essentially they're not for you. True love is built through, the connection is really built through, like, the true love and the hard conversations and the tough times. Those are what makes the relationship. So you should be looking forward to those things instead of somebody just pushing things off to the side and ignoring you and doing all that type of stuff, man. I don't know. But once you fill your own cup, water your own flowers. How do you water your own flowers? You take care of yourself, dog. How do you take care of yourself? Bro, you show up for yourself. How do you show up for yourself? I can already hear the questions, but I'm going to give you some people's piece of advice. You wake up with a goal. You have to set goals for yourself, because the more goals that you set, it gives you more of a reason to forgive yourself for the mistakes that you make, to show you what you need to do in order to be that person that you need. Journal, meditation. There's a bunch of different things that you can do. You could watch as many motivational videos as you want. You can watch so many different things as you want. You can journal as much as you want. You can meditate as much as you want, but you have to put these things into practice. You have to love yourself some more. You have to give yourself a strong foundation. Though the mistakes that you make, the people that fail to give you the love that you feel that you need and that you deserve, doesn't mean that you are not deserving of love. And I'm going to say that one more time, because the more that people don't understand your value, it doesn't mean that you don't deserve love. And I feel like that's super important to realize. Every single one of you who's watching this is deserving of love. Every single person. You deserve it all. And you're so full of love, you don't deserve to, be trying to be with somebody who doesn't even, give you the time of day. Some people are cruel. They're envious. They only want things for themselves. They only think for themselves. Some people are extremely unfaithful. They don't want one person. They want to be playing around with a whole bunch of different people, and that's cool, bro. You can't really control what other people do. And you see, I'm not judging nobody, because I'm letting them be themselves. But coming from a person who is pretty, I would say to myself, I'm pretty loyal. I can't do no cheating, act like that. I just feel like it's not in my heart. But where my heart lies is somewhere faithful. So yeah, I'm gonna have tough conversations with my girl. Yes, I'm gonna have heart-to-heart conversations with my girl. Yes, I will. Yes, I'm gonna always be honest. Yes, I'm gonna be truthful as much as I can, because I built a true connection. So you work with that, man, and it's beautiful. But you gotta work with yourself first. That's where it all starts, with you. So take a break. Go delete Snapchat, delete Instagram. You know, find your way back home. You know, fill your cup back up. Water your own flowers. You know what I'm saying? Find your way back home. And you'll learn that the love that you were seeking all along has been residing within you this whole time. And once you realize that, I feel like you will stop letting people take advantage of you. Stop letting people treat you any kind of way and talk to you any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful realization. You know what I'm saying? But everything is meant to happen. Everything that happened to you, everything that you are going through is meant to happen. To mold you into a better person. To show you your true potential. If you made it to the end, hey, I love each and every one of y'all. You know, I love you guys. You know, I love you. You know what I'm saying? So, if a stranger can say it, then you should be able to say it to yourself too. You guys have a good one.